Let's talk about spermatogenesis. Spermatogenesis means sperms, genesis means synthesis. So it is a process in which sperms are synthesized, sperms are formed from the spermatogonia. The whole process is called spermatogenesis. Spermatogonia are the specialized type of cells which remains dormant during the fetal and postnatal periods. At puberty, spermatogonia divide and several mitotic divisions. Primary spermatocytes are formed. Primary spermatocytes is a diploid cell. It contains double set of chromosomes. Now it undergoes reduction division, that is called first meiotic division, and primary spermatocyte is converted into the secondary spermatocytes. Secondary spermatocytes. This is secondary spermatocytes then undergo next division. This is haploid. Secondary spermatocytes are haploid because first meiotic division is a reduction division. It makes the daughter cells haploid, which are derived from the diploid parent cell. Now haploid secondary spermatocytes undergo M2, means second meiotic division, and they form spermatids. These are also haploid cells because they develop from the second meiotic division of the secondary spermatocytes, which were haploid cells. Now spermatids undergo a special type of process called supermeogenesis. Supermeogenesis is a process which is maturation of the spermatids into sperms. Spermatids are not motile. They don't have their characteristic structures which make them motile. So supermeogenesis, Sertoli cells are special type of cells which are present in the seminiferous tubules. They line the seminiferous tubules. These Sertoli cells have two functions. These nourish the sperms, means spermatids, and also all these cells. The nourishment is done by the secretions of Sertoli cells, and also Sertoli cells have special types of secretion which are involved in supermeogenesis, means maturation of sperms. So Sertoli cells is involved in the maturation of cells. From seminiferous tubules, now these cells are motile, which are sperms. Sperms move from the seminiferous tubules to the epididymis. What is epididymis? Epididymis is the junction from testes, means different seminiferous tubules through retitestes. They drain into the epididymis. Epididymis collect the semen which contains sperms and the secretion of Sertoli cells. They move to the ductus deferens, and then ductus deferens drain into the urethra. So this is the sperm, a mature sperm. We need to see the structure of a mature sperm. It contains a head, a neck, and a tail. Head, neck, and a tail is the characteristic structure of sperm. In the head, there is a special type of structure called the acrosome. Acrosome contains, it is a cap-like structure which is present above the head. The acrosome contains the special types of enzymes like acrosine. This Acrosome and special types of enzyme which are hydrolyzing enzyme. They hydrolyze the Zuna pellucida, which is present around the egg, around the ovum. So this help in the acrosome reaction, which is during the fertilization, which aids the fertilization. And the head also contains nucleus of the sperm, which contains the genetic information in it. And the junction between the tail and the head is a constricted part called neck. After the neck there is a tail. Tail contains three parts. One is the middle piece. This is the middle piece. This is the middle piece. Second is the from here to here. It is principal piece. After principal piece is the end piece. This is the end piece. The middle piece of the tail contains mitochondria. These are the mitochondria. You know, mitochondria are the storehouse of a cell. Means they undergo respiration, cellular respiration, and form ATP. Adenosine triphosphate. This ATP is the energy which is involved during the movement of the sperm throughout its track. So the ATP is obtained from the mitochondria present in the middle piece, and the remaining whole structure of the sperm is involved in the motility, in the movement of sperm from the it is moved, usually it is when it is matured, from the seminiferous tubules to epididymis to ductus deferens, and if it is ejaculated in the vagina, then it will move from the cervix to the cervix of uterus to the fallopian tube, and then it will undergo fertilization. Thank you.